flags me for copyright music.
That's some crazy ass shit. Yeah, that.
What's up, Red Eyes? Y'all can't see me yet, but I know you can hear me. Oh, wait, maybe you can't. Yeah, you can. I'm on the screen. You just can't see me yet. It's been a very eventful week for me, y'all. What about you? I know there ain't nobody in here just yet, but you know. I know it's weird looking at it on a computer, isn't it?
No, I'm talking about.
No. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be thinking about that. Ooh, no, I just made myself do things.
I've been doing it to myself all day, so you know.
Ooh, and it only went down the left side of me too. I hate that. Ooh.
Now we gotta go tag a couple people. I hope all my red eyes are having a good day. And in case, hi, Miss Violet Scott, how are you? How are you, Red Eye 138? And if y'all hear a voice in the peanut gallery, that is Red Eye 474. Just so you know, because you'll hear her, but you probably won't see her unless she comes over here. Because I'm not turning the computer around. How are you today, Miss Violet? And how is Red Eye 138.5?
Oh, this is mine?
Yeah.
Didn't even.
I didn't even see it.
Oh, pretty deal. It's a pretty.
I hope everybody's having a good day. I don't know who all's watching, but it says there's 4 people watching. Hi, Pops. Is it just you or you and Mama? Cheers. You want to know what, Pops? I'm not doing very good today. And I got to tell you, because I haven't talked about it much on my lives, but I might as well, because... What's up, Mama D? I'm Cheryl. How are you? Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Violet. Good. Hold on, just Jazz. There's a whole bunch of y'all just come in, and I got to write y'all down. But, Pops, what I was telling you is... my sister-in-law, Tim's sister, Missy, the one that's been sick, she's probably not going to make it 2 more weeks. She's down to the same morphine and Ativan treatment that Tim was on. The only thing missing is the fentanyl patches, because she's not on those yet. I got you, Miss Jazz. And Miss Jazz, while I'm writing you down, is Mr. Doug going to play? Miss Cheryl, there is no getting better, unfortunately. Mama D, let me get my answer from Jazz, and I'll write you and Amanda down. That's what I thought. I was just making sure, Miss Jazz. Because I don't want to just assume he's going to be there watching with you, because, you know, the one time I assume he's going to be there, he won't be. She's got a bunch of different blood infections. Her daughter's been in charge of her medical care for the last 4 years. And the daughter is still convinced that there's nothing wrong with her mother. She come and seen her mom yesterday, and the hospice nurses have only given her... They say she'll probably be gone by the end of the week. Maybe next week if we're lucky. Me and her other 2 sisters, she'll be lucky to see if she makes it till the 6th. But it is what it is, y'all. So prayers for everybody, please and thank you. Oh, Mama D. Mama D's Red Eye 436. Let's see who else we got. I see Miss Emily's watching. Hi, Chris Trailer. How are you, Red Eye 79? Sorry, I had to go back up and scroll through the comments to see who I missed. And then I got Miss Cheryl. Miss Cheryl's Red Eye 369. Well, hi, Miss Ginger. How are you for 63, I think? I want to say you're 463. Well, hi, Mr. Brian Hayes. How are you, Red Eye 477? You want to know what, Mr. Chris Trailer? I could be better, I could be worse, so I'm not going to complain. And we'll leave it at that. Could be worse, so I'm not going to complain. Cheers, y'all. I hear sirens. Oh, shit. Sorry, Amanda. I forgot to write you down, but I'm writing you down now. You don't usually comment in the live, so it threw me off, and I seen you pick up your phone, and I was like, oh, shit. Yes, sir, Mr. Chris Trailer. Well, you want to know what? I won't say that because that's a lie. I light a lot of cigarettes because my sister-in-law can't inhale, and therefore I light her cig. She can't do she's not strong enough to do the first initial, so I light cigarettes for her. But I have yet to smoke a full cigarette by myself. Hi, Miss Emily. How are you? Red Eye 461. Are you in a better mood, sweetheart? I hope so. If not, remember, smile. I love you. Well, I appreciate it, Mr. Brian. You have a good night. Recuperate from your rough day, and hopefully we will see you Friday for Red Eye, Blue Eye. Because we will be playing Red Eye, Blue Eye Friday. And Pandora's drunk. She keeps playing country music. She might be high. That's probably more likely true. Well, Mr. Chris Trailer, she's dying, so I will continue to light her cigarettes for her. And when she's gone, I've already promised my neighbors and myself that I'm not going to get any more after that, because until I found out how sick she truly was, I was doing really good with the not smoking thing. Hi, Miss Jaren. How are you, Red Eye 342? It's nice to see you, my dear. That's good, Miss Emily. Just remember, baby girl, you ever want to talk, I'm here. You ain't always got to bring Kinsey and Max with you either. You know where I live. You want to talk to me, you know how to find me. It's not that hard. Oh, I'm throwing weed everywhere, y'all. I'm glad nobody caught that but me. My hand caught it, but yeah, I'm trying to fill a sneaky book, y'all, and I'm throwing weed everywhere. Does that classify as drug abuse? If you're throwing it around? That's what I said too, Chris Trailer. Once I'm done dealing with Missy and everything that's going on, I'm not. Because I was doing really good till I found out how sick Missy was doing. Yeah. Ask Amanda. She's with me every day. I was doing really good. And I still make faces when I light cigarettes. Mm-hmm. And I still say they're disgusting. But I do continue to do it. Because, you know. You got a Missy too, do you? Is she there with you and does she want to play the game? I got a Missy right now. I don't know how much longer I'll have her, but I got her for right now. Hi, Miss Betty. How are you, Red Eye 320? I'm thinking about that. All right, Mr. Chris Trailer. Goodness gracious. That's a good possibility. I need to put my sign up on the wall and I ain't done it yet. Well, as of right now, unless I miss somebody. Miss Jaren, are you going to stick around and play, or did you just stop by to say hello? I've seen where you said hello. And Miss Emily, are y'all going to play? Is there one of you, three of you, 2 of you, none of you,
Half of you.
I don't know. There's 3 of them. If there was half of them, there'd be 1.5 people. That might be a little bit concerning.
Yeah.
Maybe a third of you. We've been here almost 11 minutes, so I've got one question for y'all before I ask you this, and then you guys can give me the answer, and that is, what are y'all smoking before we start the game? Because, we can't talk about that in the middle of the game. And I don't know about y'all, but we need to bring back headbands, y'all. I've been using my sunglasses like a headband for like the last 4 days.
Literally, me too. I know.
Amanda's looking for the lighter, and there's a lighter with a lighter on it on the table. No, we're fine, y'all. We ain't smoked enough. That's the problem.
Oh, Lord. They don't want to see us when we smoke too much either, I don't think.
No, I said we didn't smoke enough. Not that we smoked too much. We smoked too much. We can't quit giggling. Homegrown. Miss Ginger, I can't wait till I can say that. Fat Afghani flower. We are smoking. Tonight we got apples and bananas. This bottle says it is 29.92% THC. Jazz says I'm smoking whatever Doug's rolling up at the moment. Somehow it works. Well, hi, Miss Alice Martin. How are you, my dear? That's Red Eye 315. Oh, did you go back and close the door?
No, I hit my elbow.
I don't know why they call that a funny bone, because it ain't never funny. It ain't never a funny. What's up, Miss Jess? How are you, Red Eye 189? Orange cream, you're grown. I'm sure it is, Don. Don, your plants are always beautiful. I got you, Jess. How's 189.5? Make sure you're giving belly rubs for me. I just threw something. Oh, I threw my toothpick on the floor. Let's throw on the floor now. I can't wait till I can grow, because currently I'm not able to. But I will. I got to get a light and someplace I got to make room to set up my tent, because the more I think about this, if I have it zipped up and closed and it's not just open with the door wide open, then the office can't say anything about it because they can't open it without a warrant, right? Is that just not logical thinking, or is I'm missing something? I want to, Don, but once again, I got to figure out where I'm going to set my tent up at first. Because I figure out where I'm going to set my tent up and I get it up, it'll stay up. Because I'm 90% sure that they can't open the tent. My landlord can't unzip it and look inside it. So then he can't say anything without a warrant. It's got a real fruity taste. Ooh, I bet that's good, Don. I like fruity flowers. That sounds really twisted, but I like fruity flowers. Better than chocolate balls. Hi, Brian Williams. How are you, Red Eye 388? Look, but I wear it. I wear it all the time. My sister-in-law tried to steal it yesterday. Was it yesterday? No, it was Sunday. Wait, yeah, it was Sunday. I just have to think about that for a minute. Hold on. Yeah, it was Sunday my sister-in-law tried to steal it. She says, ooh, I like your necklace. Can I see it? And I said, yeah, here. And I took it off and I handed it to her, and she tried to put it around her neck. And I said, oh, no, that's mine. She says, but I said, I don't care, Missy. That's my necklace. Give it back. They were like, can't she hold it for a week or so? No, that's mine. It's my fidget toy. No, give it back. I'll give you anything else you want. Keep your paws off my red eye. Well, Mr. Brian Williams, I'm sorry to tell you, sir, once you get a number, there is no changing it. Unfortunately, it don't work that way. I love the way these things whistle at you. That's good, Don. Go ahead, Amanda. I might have to get up and go get me a soda here in a second. Yes, please. Rough. Yeah, Pops, that new life is absolutely amazing. I'm actually down to half a bottle, but we'll talk about that later. That's been the last thing on my mind. I still take it every day, but with everything else going to shit around me right now, well, everything but one thing. Okay, let me rephrase this. Hold up. With a lot of stuff going to shit right now, yeah. There's a couple good things, but most of it's just going to shit right now. It'll be all right, y'all. Ooh, mystery mail. We love mystery mail. We do. But what I was going to say, Don, is I might have another half a bottle inside Tim's cupboard in there, but I haven't opened that cupboard in 4 months, and I don't really want to. Not yet. I'm not ready for that. Hell, we just got into his bag of surprises the other day, about a week ago, and you'd be surprised how many things are in a bag of surprises. I was surprised about what was in the bag of surprises, and I watched him load it. So, All right, Pops, you're up first. You ready? Because we've been here about... Oh, no, we're only at 16 minutes. Gotta wait till 18 minutes. Y'all know how this works. So about a minute, because it's 16:43 by the StreamYard clock. So, Pops, here in a minute, you'll be first. Red Eye number 1's the first player. How have you been, Mr. Brian Williams? I hope you and Louie and Miss Kim are doing well. I had to stop and think about her name for a minute. I'm sorry. I had a brain fart. To be fair, my brain is in a million. My squirrels are all over the neighborhood. They're not even in the yard today. They're all over the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, Miss Jess, that would probably startle me too. Don, it's been 6. It says it's 59 here. It got up to almost 70 yesterday. I was outside walking around without a sweater, and then I went inside somewhere and forgot it got dark at 5:30. Walked outside, and I was like, holy, it's cold. Ooh. Excuse me. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to burp in your ears, but I did. It'd be all right. All right, Pops. Your strain is going to be cream caramel. I hope it is nice the next few days because I've been having to go outside a lot to smoke, unfortunately. Me and Missy sat out, or me and Missy. Me and Lori sat outside Missy's with this today. Filled it up. 3 sheriff's office pulled up, go up to the office, and me and Lori looked at each other and just handed it back to the other one and just lit it and kept on smoking it. I got bigger things to worry about than y'all right now. Go away. Well, I'm glad exactly. I'm glad y'all aren't serious hurt. It is real, Pops. Congratulations. Oh, shit. That's what I need. Hold up, y'all. I need my wheel. That would probably help. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Pothead thing, y'all. It'll be all right. Okay, we got Pops on the wheel of winners. Ah. Get out of my way. Fuck. Sorry. My phone was flipping out on me. It was trying to kick me out of my own live. And why does it do that? Until the great northern storms get here. Yeah. I'm glad you're still fucking pothead, Chris Trailer. Miss Violet Scott, you are up next. Oh, well, Dawn, what'd you guys do for the rest of the afternoon? Now you can just sit around and look at your yard because I'm sure it's still pretty, even though it's been winterized. All right, Miss Violet Scott, what about lemon tie? Lemon tie. You're glad you're still a fucking piehead too, Chris Trailers? That's good. Don, you want to know what? I've got all kinds of shit I could be doing around my house, and in the few minutes I get to sit still in the peace and the quiet, I stare at the wall. What's up, Shane? How are you, Red Eyes 13? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Please tell Bryson I said hello. It is real, Miss Violet. Congratulations. Go get you added to our Wheel of Winners. All right, next is Miss Jazz. Red Eye 444. Ah. Now my computer's trying to boot me out. Y'all, technology is not my friend tonight. Fair warning.
Well, it better figure it out itself and just leave you alone.
Technology's not being nice.
Just let her do what she has to do, damn it.
Be all right. All right, Miss Jazz. Where'd you go, Nurse Jazz? You and Mr. Doug, Red Eye 469 and 444. That's a lot of fours.
Kinsey said they'll be here soon.
That's okay. Just tell her the door's open.
Well, let me not lie to her.
Oh. Amanda says it's not open. Hold on. Let me fix it. No water till 3 in this afternoon. Oh.
Ollie, you're in here?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that again.
Yeah, y'all, I gotta tell you, Amanda let Holly escape the other night. Holly was hanging out in the hallway by herself for like 20, 30 minutes because nobody knew she was out there. All right, Miss Jazz. Miss Jazz, your strain is Rainbow Gelato, and Mr. Doug gets s'mores. So are they both just yummy sounding desserts, or are they strains too? We should do a Foodie or Doobie edition, Don. What do you think? Do we still Assie's other game too? Oh, I guess we could have put something in the. I'm an idiot.
What? But what?
Hold on, y'all. I'm not disappearing because I promise I'm not leaving the chair. The bag of surprises.
Oh, Lord. What are you putting on here?
I don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out in a minute. Yes, Miss Jazz, it is a strain.
Oh, she's scaring me here, guys. Look, I'm trying to smoke this and the top ain't even on.
Well, you took the top off. I didn't do that.
Whoa. You're making my nerves jump.
Well, don't drop it.
Oh, no.
And Doug would be correct too, Miss Jazz. Congratulations to both of you. You are on the Wheel of Winners. That s'mores looks delicious. I'll tell you that. Shane, that's what I'm doing. You sure did, Don. You want to know what, Don? I'm going to show you something. I'm going to bring back. Going to really show you how old some of this stuff is that's in this bag.
What the fuck is that?
Don, do you recognize this? We've never even opened it. Mm-hmm. But Shane, what I started to tell you was we're working on that. I can't really dab because I left my seahorse at my sister-in-law's house. It's in my purse over there because we were sitting at the table. And you guys want to know what? Y'all can judge me or not judge me. I don't really care. Missy is the one that is currently actively passing away on us. And she kept telling me today she wanted a cigarette. So, hold on, where'd it go? It's in my pocket. So, I kept giving her this. This isn't nicotine, y'all. This is THC. And she was so happy. And then I got her to take a dab. It was funny. And she was smiling and a laughing. And my other sister-in-law got so mad at me. You getting her high? I said, because she wants to, and it's better than that morphine shit y'all got her on.
Yeah, that is.
And they left me alone for the rest of the afternoon. Me and Missy. Because the woman falls asleep in the middle of smoking her cigarette, and she'll look at you and say, "Hey, fuck off." She ain't playing. That's right, Don. Hi, Miss Angie Payne. Mama D. Where'd you go, Red Eye 436? She's probably over there at the Cove. And how are you today, Miss Angie Payne? I'm looking for my dab tool and I can't find it. I bet you it's over there on the table, so I'm just gonna have to use a toothpick. Probably next to the ashtray over there. Y'all, how do I lose so much shit? I know how I lose so much shit because I never clean up after myself. All right. Mama D, how about garlic icing? All right, Miss Angie, I got you. I'll just use a toothpick. It'll be fine. You guys want to know what? That has been my catchphrase for the last 2 weeks. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it will be fine. But yes, that has been.
Okay. Do we want to put a little bit of this in there first? Wait, nope, there's still some in there.
Or put yeah, because I just stirred it.
There you go, Don.
This?
That's the empty one. I picked it up off the floor earlier. That's the blueberry pie one that we took to Cedar Rapids.
Yeah. I was gonna say I don't think I hit this.
Yeah, you did the day we opened it.
Yep.
Just the day we opened it, I think. But the day we opened it.
I do remember because I do recall that blueberry.
Yes. And we only had that one for like 3 days because that one was really tasty. That's all right. Is it real? See, I haven't had the garlic icing. I've had garlic cookies. Hold on, Mama D. Give me 2 seconds, my dear. I'm trying to fill this little sneak-a-toke, and I can't do that and type on the computer at the same time. Y'all know I can't multitask. I'm just not built like that. Just like I can't count past 20 without having to do it twice. Because I suck it up. I'm good at that. All right, there you go.
I'm scared.
She says I'm scared. Nothing to be scared of. Just some, hold on, pink runts from the Brooklyn Boys.
Oh!
And
runts?
pink runts. Out of that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mama D. Congratulations. I'm going to go put you on the list. On the wheel, I mean. The list. Listen to me. Y'all don't listen. Listen to me, but don't listen to me.
She just took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, hi, Miss Marissa. How are you, Red Eye 421? And how's my birthday twin?
When you know how I know when you put stuff like that in there?
Because it makes your nose tingle?
Yeah, you know.
Amanda gonna sneeze here in a minute. And you watched me put that in there, so you knew it was in there. Okay, Mama D. And my fucking pothead is up next. Well, that's why I picked up my pen to write down Miss Marissa.
Yeah, this one's going down.
Who's? Oh.
Yeah, I think I was in there.
Miss Cheryl, you are up after Mr. Chris Trailer. There you go. Mr. Chris Trailer, we're going to give you lemongrass. Yeah, you missed that, Miss Marissa. Miss Marissa, that's Red Eye 474. That's good, Don. So lemongrass, Mr. Chris Trailer. Hi, Mr. Kevin Matag. How are you, Red Eye 347? Excuse me. Hi, Miss Cindy. It's nice to see you, Red Eye 338. No, ma'am, I haven't. But once again, life has led to me not sending out mail. But I will do my best. Sending sticker packs out in the mail is the least of my concerns right now. And I love y'all. And I love you all. That's why I come and play the games. But What's up, Sean? How are you? We're just hanging out, smoking weed, playing games. Being a red eye is what we're doing. You should really put a pot on your head and send me a picture. And if you're making macaroni and cheese for dinner, like you said, you have a pot. Wash it, put it on your head, and send me a picture.
We're gonna check on that.
That's fine. I'm not going anywhere, believe me. I'll be right here. What do you think, Mr. Chris Trailer? I haven't seen you. Oh, he says real. You are correct, sir. Miss Cheryl, we're going to give you Bahama Mama. Well, yeah, life is life and real hard, but it'll be all right. Peace nothing in life that. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can say this without getting tongue-tied again. Nothing in life that is worth having is easy to gain. Yeah, I think that came out right. Maybe not, but it sounds right in my head. It is real, Miss Cheryl. Congratulations. Miss Marissa, honestly, I was doing okay. I was getting a lot better. But unfortunately, a little over 4 months after losing McChilly, we will be losing his sister. Oh, it's not even Amanda, y'all. It's children.
Oh.
We got, hold on, 337, 437, and 461.
I want to show you my grandma's old later.
There you go. Yeah, we got to talk about your grandma later, too, because isn't her anniversary tomorrow? We're going to do something special. I just ain't figured out what yet.
Yeah.
It's amazing how I know these things, huh? I'm magic. I keep telling everybody I'm magic. Ooh, here you go, Emily. Hit that. It's well, yeah, hit that. Not like don't literally hit it.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah. It's just flour.
It's just like
And you just like hold on, y'all. I gotta tell you a secret. It's kind of funny. Here you go. Sorry. I had to be goofy with my children for a minute. Those of us that are here and around her daily understand the fact that her mother has been apparently calling to her the last couple months and she's fighting it. So Missy just needs to rest. And it might take a week, might take 2 weeks, but either way, they guarantee she won't make it through the end of the year. But I just think she's waiting on her other son to get to her house, and he ain't shown up yet. And the saddest part is I don't think he's gonna. But anyway, on to happier things. Miss Gingerbertus, are you still here? Why will you want to know what, Sean? I should kick you in your ass because I've got 480, y'all. 480 people to put pots on their heads and on their pets' heads.
Well, if he quit yelling at Reese, he'd probably pay more attention.
His sister's name's Missy. Yes, Dawn. You want to know what, Dawn? I miss those late night conversations. What'd you call me a chicken for? I don't remember what I said. Pothead moment. Right, Kevin? Why not? It's just a pot. You act like people are going to see it or something. Good Lord. And you can't use the excuse that you don't smoke pot, not to put a pot on your head, because I can list 4 people right off the top of my head that are not potheads but have pots on their heads. You got Red Eye 143, who's Ashley Fuller. You got Red Eye 375, that's my mother. You got Red Eye 400, that's my brother-in-law. And you got Red Eye 300, that's my stepson. No, none of them smoke pot, but they're all members. No, Miss Marissa, she's not. She never got into social media all that much. That's all right. You'll be the only one of the cool kids over here at my house that don't have one, because that's you and Sam will be the only 2. Oh, I bet you that'll make Sam put a pot on her head. Y'all remind me to tell her that later when she gets here. Don says boot him. Well, Don, my page is public. I can't boot anybody, honey. But he doesn't get into the private page without a pot on his head. But he can come play pothead games with us if he wants. He's just got to learn how to read the screen and put the hashtag in. If he wants to play. And Sean, tell Reese I said hello.
He's busy yelling at him a minute ago.
I still have not seen Miss Gingerbertus. Has anybody else seen her? All right. Well, fuck, Miss Amanda's... Well, Amanda will play when she gets back because she's not here right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Oh. So, Miss Betty. And now that y'all are here, y'all get to play too. Because it's rude for y'all to be right here in the same room and me not let you play. And y'all know anything about me, you know I try not to be rude. Keyword try. Because sometimes it's a necessity. Is Josh going to play, Miss Marissa? Miss Jess, you're coming up here because we got Miss Betty. Huh?
You found the other one.
No, this is the empty one. But I did find it. It was on the floor under the table leg. But this is the empty one. That we were all so mad about that was empty. I think I saved it because I want to look them up. Because if I have to buy some more, I want to buy these ones. Because that's what I use for my cigarette. I don't want it on. It hurts. Miss Betty, Miss Alice, Miss Ginger, somebody. You want to know what, Sean? I'm going to hold you to that. Max, you see the comments, right? Kenzie, you can see... But you can see the comments over there. Sean said on his birthday he's putting a pot on his head. Hey Amanda, come look at this because you're my witness. Come here and look at this.
Oh, what did I do? I wasn't.
You didn't do it.
Was it my
turn? It is your turn here in a minute. But here, let me show you my phone. It's easier. You see that right there? So we're gonna hold him to that. His birthday's Saturday. He told me he's gonna put a pot on his head on his birthday.
He better. Or
Your
we know
neighbor-
where you live.
Right?
Literally.
Hey,
It ain't hard to find out where you sleep either. I'm pretty sure Reese will tell us.
I'm sure he would.
Now you can hear his TV from.
You want to know what? That sounds like a good one. Where's my thing? Oh,
I forgot that I was down.
yeah, you're all right. It's your turn here in a second. Cheers, y'all.
Yeah,
That's for McChilly apparently today.
Huh?
And they said let's smoke one for McChilly, which is
Oh.
red eye number 17.
Oh.
All right, Miss Amanda. Unicorn piss. Is it a real strain or is it something I made up? I wish y'all could see the look on her face.
Real?
It is real. Congratulations. Did you forget that it had wax? Did you forget that had wax in it?
Yeah.
I just gave that to them too. That's funny.
Now question for you. There are 3 potheads sitting right here. Which one of y'all shared with Holly?
I did. I already gave her a hit off of this. She didn't want that, and she didn't want that. I already tried, and then I gave her a spoon of that. But
Always a weed snob.
he ain't had it since her little. She might want another hit.
Apparently, Pumpkin was being slopped too. So.
Yeah, I came upstairs earlier to pet her, and she took
Dawn,
me all
I'm
the way
sure
to
you
the
do.
other room away from me.
Unfortunately, I can't
Went
eat
through her little
peppers.
house.
Peppers lead to
She
heartburn,
got like a
and heartburn leads to a sour stomach that doesn't go away. Oh, hold on. That doesn't go away for about a week. I had a never mind. Because I had a frog in my throat, but no, I don't. That's not. Never mind.
Yeah, it could be worse. Me mentioning frogs the other day makes you want to restart your game. So
I even dug it back out. It's back in the PlayStation.
it's on like stage 4 for the frog.
I was wondering who you was telling to put a pot on their head.
Yeah, Sean.
Hey, you know what? If he does it, then Sam has cat to.
Well, you know what I told my mom?
You know they're the only 2 in HB that come over here that don't have a pot on their head.
My mom still ain't did it, huh?
She gonna call her mama.
Like, what about the pots, mom? And not the pot head. Not your kids.
All right, Miss Jess.
Pretty girl.
Don, I'm actually learning how to cook for somebody that's got a diet almost as restrictive as yours. So I usually end up making 2 meals anymore because, yeah. All right, Miss Jess, what about Polar Pop? Is it just the drink from a gas station or is it weed too?
I used to love going to the gas station before. But that gas station's nasty. Yeah.
If you look, Thornton's is Polar Pops. That's what their cups say. You've never noticed the Thornton's Pops, their styrofoam cups say Polar Pop right on the side of them, don't they, Max?
Unless they've had a brain deal recently, because like they had a Cheetos one for a while, it was just Cheetos.
Let me look, Miss Jess.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I told her you said hi. Oh, I know he was. One of these days I'll get that unnumbered red eye Samantha to help me finish my cabinet so I can deck it all out and show y'all. Turn the light on, and because we half-ass things around here lately, me included. Clearly, that's why I ain't sent out mail in 2 weeks. We half-ass things around here. I'm sorry. It is what it is currently. I will get better, I promise. So what do you think? It is a strain, Miss Jess. Blah, 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 blah. Tongue-tied. Congratulations. Let me go get you put on the wheel because if I don't, I'll forget. I'm glad you like them, Don, and you can eat them. It's good that somebody always has something they can eat. Excuse me. All right, Mr. Shane, Red Eye 13. Are you still paying attention? You're all right, Miss Marissa. You're not upsetting me. Hi, Mr. John Doe. How are you, Red Eye 247? How are you doing, sir? Bryson might have run off with Shane's phone. Well, wait a minute. It's 9 o'clock there. No, he might be putting Bryson to bed. So, where'd my blind go? I was about to say, where'd my cigarette go? But I found it. Brandon. Not yet. Yes, Miss Marissa, I love you too. All my red eyes. You've been around. I've known you for a couple years. You may not have been a red eye for long, but you've been around for years.
You missed that on the dog.
And if Mr. Shane's not here, what about Miss Angie Payne?
Did you guys have?
Oh, well, hi, welcome back, Miss Betty. Hold on, Miss Betty. We'll give you gorilla breath. Gorilla breath. Damn, I left a snail over there too. I left everything at Missy's. Good thing I'm going back. I just realized how much shit I left there. I wouldn't start the live and I went, my seahorse. Is in my purse, which is at Missy's house. And then I was like, where's this? And I was like, nope, that's in the bag too. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, Mom left her bag of stuff over there at Missy's.
It is a strain, Miss Betty. Congratulations, Red Eye 320. I'm going to go put you on the wheel of winners. Perfect timing, Miss Angie Payne. Thank you. How about... That's a good song right there. I love Uncle Cracker, though. Pandora's high. She likes to forget I like songs. So when I find my favorite ones, I got to make sure they got the original Save Me came on earlier and it didn't have the thumbs up on it. Yeah. Pandora's been high lately.
Clearly, because what? Something seriously going on.
We're going to give you Hawaiian snow cone, Miss Angie Payne. I think that's what I said a minute. No, you get gorilla breath. See, I'm confusing myself.
You end up getting that CD like you were in the bait mill.
I haven't made it to the library. I never remember till it's after 8 o'clock. But I'm irritated because once again, my SIM card didn't come. But I got to go to that side of town tomorrow anyway because I got to go to the DMV. Should have gone to the DMV today, but I got high and forgot. Just like I've been meaning to check my brake fluid.
Yeah, I already
5 days now.
I already just asked Sam. I asked her earlier. I said, I wonder if Lynn checked her brake fluid.
Nope. I remembered when they squeaked when I stopped, and I went, "Damn it!"
That's what we're gonna do when you get off the live. Dark or not, we got flashlights. You know, people do use.
We need to because it's squeaking. Because if it's not the brake fluid being low, then Brandon needs to come fix what he broke because it didn't do that before. And I really hope it's low on brake fluid because I don't want to deal with him again. It is a strain, Miss Angie Payne. Congratulations. Oh, nope, that'd be 11. Mr. John Doe, that is not even funny, but I will. So I'm fully aware that's not, yeah. I might be high, but I ain't stupid. He told me to make sure I checked my blinker fluid.
Oh yeah. My mom used to. My mom used to tell people. My mom used to tell people that you get her high enough, she might.
We were at the Dab Festival at the Can of Craft 2 thing I went to in October in St. Louis, and we were all over there coughing, and one of their wives pulled out a can of choke cleaner from under the table and asked if anybody needed it. I fell over laughing. I was like, oh my, I'm glad there was a fence behind me. All right, Miss Marissa, I guess you're up. Yeah, I can't believe that I've known you guys since like 2020, 2020 or 2019, whatever year Weed Mama's family started. And I never knew Josh was my birthday twin until this year. No, last year. One of them two. I'm high, don't ask me. But Miss Marissa, it's your turn. And I'm going to give you the Hawaiian snow cone. Because I already said it. You know, and what do you mean, aha, there I am? I didn't go anywhere, did you? I promise I haven't moved.
Everything's packed over here.
You say that like you're surprised.
No, that I'm
okay,
not.
Well, Shane, you get Hawaiian snow cone. Somebody does. Oh, Facebook wouldn't change the channel on you?
Pretty. I wouldn't even smoke out of that. Your mom probably wouldn't be.
You want to know what? That's pretty, but I'm going to tell you what. You see all them clear bubbles on the side? Fuck them clear bubbles on the side. Give me the smooth rainbow dichro pipe. I'm happy.
I almost thought you said something else.
Yeah, that's
we ain't even been talking about that today, so we're not going to start.
And once again, it's you starting it.
Please don't blame it on me.
I am today. Oh, we haven't informed. We'll talk about that later, Amanda. This is not the show for that. Okay, y'all. It is a real strain, y'all. And Shane, I don't know how you did that, but you are the 13th person to go on the Wheel of Winners. Congratulations.
Mom, can you hand me the blue one?
This one?
Yes.
There you go.
There's a small child over here that seems to only prefer this one.
I know why, because it tastes good.
Yeah,
because it has a delicious flavor. No. No, not you. I'm trying to find the right phrase to. She likes it because of the benefits it has.
But don't choke.
Y'all, I promise I'm not trying to kill these children. I have nothing to do with it. I have not moved. Off my witness, I did not do it. It wasn't me. Miss Marissa, we're going to give you black water. Black water. I'm still looking for Miss Ginger Burtis, Miss Alice Martin. And your strain, Miss Marissa, is Blackwater. And Miss Cindy, you're up next. Red Eye 337. And then I know I usually do ladies first, but then Max is going to go because I want 337 to be on the list next to 338. Oh, Miss Marissa, unfortunately, it is real. But if you hashtag second hit, I'll give you another try. According to this, it's 18% THC, and its dominant terpene is the one that starts with an M. I can't say them words, y'all. There's scientific words for the terpenes. It's why it tastes the way it does and that it's and what it does.
I was wondering what that meant.
Yeah, those
Because
are the
I see
different.
it, right.
I'll explain it to you when we're done. It's that part's not complicated. All right, Miss Cindy. We're gonna give you Redheaded Stranger. Yes, Miss Ginger, I did call you, but give me a minute. And let me get done with Miss Cindy. Oh, and I gotta finish. Yeah. All right. Redheaded Stranger. Hold on, y'all. Oh, that sounds yummy. All right, Miss Josh and Marissa. Caramel apple gelato. It is, Miss Cindy. Caramel apple gelato, Miss Marissa. And Miss Ginger, you have to give me a minute because I'm doing a pothead thing and I'll get to you in just a second. I don't very often get two people in here that are numbered right after another. Because even most married couples aren't right after another, as oddly as that is, believe it or not. They're not. That's just the way it is. Max and Kinsey are 100 apart, for crying out loud. Come on now. But I got two players. I want to put them. She's 338. 330. Yeah, and he's 337. It is a strain, Miss Marissa. All right. Max, we're going to give you Nimbus snacks. You know, like the broom Harry Potter rides. Nimbus snacks.
Yeah.
Is it real or is it fake?
Real.
Okay. It is real.
Well, see, I can literally watch you scroll down to the
Yeah,
page.
but you're not supposed to tell him you're watching me scroll down. See, he's cheating, y'all.
Hey, you hid it from them. You didn't hide it from me.
That's why I
That's
put it
your
in my lap. But that's all right. All right, Kenzie. Your strain is strawberry cookies. It is real. All right, Miss Emily.
Yeah, I didn't cheat, man.
You get ranch and bacon, Miss Emily. They say ranch and bacon, is it real or is it not? I'm not telling though. Trying not to anyway. Because I give it away all the time and I'm not doing it because she can see my face and that's not fair.
No.
Well, it's a 50-50 question. Is it real or it's not? Just take a guess. It is fake. Congratulations. I got it off that Suddenly Salad box over there.
What?
Says ranch and bacon. Hey, it was believable. Y'all actually had to think about it for a minute. At least
No, because I'm looking right here at this phone, so I knew you didn't scroll anymore. But ranch and bacon, I would love that.
right. And at least as far let me rephrase that. As far as I know, that is not a real strain. Because it might be. And next is John Doe. Oh no, next is Miss Ginger. Then it's John Doe. Sorry, Miss Ginger. Miss Ginger, you get grape gelato.
Oh yeah, apparently Kinsey got one block.
I don't care if I did, so I'm not even gonna go look. Does that make sense? Okay. I don't even care.
The only reason we found out is it popped up in like recommended people you may know.
Right, Miss Jazz? I was thinking about it. I got apples and bananas, and I just read something that was something and something else, and I was like, so what about Rich? It fit.
My mom said I'll ask him tomorrow. You better. I'll be calling you.
We might have 2 more red eyes tomorrow, y'all. Then we'll be up to 482. We are slowly creeping up to 500. All right, John Doe. What about blue power? What do you think? And hi, Miss Joy Denise. How are you, Red Eye 345? And yes, Miss Ginger, it is. Congratulations. What do you think, Mr. John Doe? Blue power. And Emily, I wasn't picking on you because you were here. You got the fake strain because you got the lucky number on today's draw. The beginning of every live, I decide which number 1 through 18 is going to get the fake strain. And whoever happens to be that number on my list just happens to get. I'm not picking on your promise. Yes, it is, Mr. John Doe. Congratulations. I had to make sure I was numbering it right because I was like, wait, somebody else just played. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I got to go update this. That was Emily. Then we got Ginger. Yeah, that can't be up there. I'm going to throw it on the floor if it is. There we go. And Miss Joy, it would be your turn because you're the only one left on my list that hasn't played besides Miss Alice Martin. I don't know, John Doe. We ain't spun the wheel yet. Couldn't tell you. Oh, that's all I says. You weren't in here to see his first comment. His first comment, it always is. It's a picture of a hot dog and a picture of a pot of water. It's hot dog water. No matter what live he goes into.
Yeah.
That's all right, Miss Joy. Lucky for you, I don't use the clicker picker. I write my list out by hand. So as long as you attempt it, you're good usually. But it is your turn. I'm going to give you White Buffalo. Sound like an Indian. White Buffalo. Sorry, y'all. I've been watching Hell on Wheels. It's got it. Yeah. Don't mind me. Once again, y'all, I told y'all my squirrels are not even in the same yard. If y'all paid attention at all, how many different things have I mentioned that I'm watching or reading right now? Yeah, I can't. I can't with myself right now. I think I started a book at Missy's. I've got a coloring page started at Missy's. I started crocheting a blanket at Missy's. And it's all sitting right there in that Harry Potter purse. Next to Missy's bed. It'll be all right. Just goes to show where my head is. I left all the important stuff over there. I don't think I've done a live in 3 years without the seahorse. It is a strain, Miss Joy.
Can I get water, Lynn?
Yeah. Oh, hold up. No, not you. I'm not telling you to hold up. I'm talking to myself. Who did I forget? Okay. Never mind. I fucked myself up, but it'll be all right. My number's wrong, not theirs. I can't count. Once again, y'all, proof I can't count. I had to count the numbers. I skipped numbers. I skipped. Hey, y'all's never gonna guess what number I skipped because it's gonna blow your mind. I bet you y'all will get it right. Who wants to guess which number I left off of my list when I was numbering? Anybody want to guess which number I conveniently forgot?
20.
No. Hold on. I want to see if these guys get it right. So I almost guarantee you they will. because it's going to surprise us all. Well, surprise y'all. Sure as hell surprised me when I re-looked at my list. There you go. Exactly. My list is numbered to 21. Theirs only went to 20. I went back through it. I forgot number 18. I didn't write it on my list. But why would I? I'm right here.
Yeah. Ooh.
Good thing about a bog, you can suck it in and not eat it. Don't, Amanda. It's not. No. It's okay. So bye. I said that a minute ago. I'm fed up with myself.
Okay. I'm sorry, but that is the why.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you can't smell.
Oh, here. I'm just holding this one in my hand. You want that? Would you like
I
it?
did just look for it, but I didn't know that you had. I just seen the light.
That's why it's called a sneakatope, because you don't see it.
Right. Holly?
Hell, we walked around with it. No, we used the one hitter on Halloween. Never mind. I almost wish we'd have taken that. We wouldn't have had to reload it so many damn times. Yeah. Trick or treat would have been a lot more fun if the fucking roads would have been even, though.
You know what?
710. Shane, I have some dabs in that little red sneakatope because for the first live in like 3 years, I don't have a seahorse. Because I've only been using it about 3 years.
Oh, good. God,
Before that, I used to use a dab straw.
I could have bought the.
I know, I didn't even think about it, but so I put my dabs in here. Oh, that's hot. Gotta hold the rubber, y'all.
And she tells me to stop.
And this is your 2-minute warning for the hashtag, y'all.
When she gets off this live, we seriously have a story we have to tell you. That is not meant for everybody's ears.
Oh, yeah, you can blame
Because
me
what
by the way
happens
for watching
in Lynn's
the fact that
van?
we
Stoner shenanigans, y'all.
Yes.
Stay tuned for stories to come.
Whoa. You guys probably won't never hear it.
No, eventually some of it'll slip out and then I'll have to explain.
Oh,
Eventually.
yeah.
That's
It's my fault. She had to restart.
that is too warm to handle. I'm gonna put it down. Because I do not want it
It's got
leaking out
the
back. And y'all, you stoners understand what I'm saying, right? I'm not talking to these people over here. So yeah, we're at a minute warning, y'all. 60 seconds. If you're here and you haven't put the hashtag in and you want to play, speak now or forever hold your token. And we're gonna see if we play peekaboo today. At least I hope not, but we'll see.
Yeah, I used to play that. Right.
And I usually avoid all those. I don't do those ever. I think they're stupid.
It's like 4%. It's not.
Now we're talking about video games. Y'all don't mind us. Potheads. What can I say? Potheads. All right, y'all. This is done. Because if you come in now and you don't know what the hashtag is already for a Tuesday night, you don't deserve to play. And yes, that's rude, but
Because you gotta be rude.
exactly. Oh no, don't hide the comments. Thank you. Fucking StreamYard. Now let's see if it stays. And we've got 2 leave it's. Okay, I'm done with that. I've got 2 for leave it, y'all. First one of 3 is we'll either leave it or we'll shuffle it up. And I appreciate everybody coming for hanging out with me tonight. And I will be back Friday afternoon. Well, Miss Angie, I did keep a spare, but it is, to be honest, I waffled two. I've got one left, but I want the winner of the waffle that's currently up there to have a choice. So I haven't opened the other two. I did recently open one because mine died. And then I traded it with Amanda because she has one that has the glass in it, and I'd rather have the glass in it. And then I left it at Missy's. So technically that one is my spare. But whichever one of these doesn't get picked in the next waffle, or the last waffle, that is still pinned in the featured section, y'all. It's been there since like April. You know, you'll have to go look at it if you're interested. A lot of shit's happened since April, and I keep forgetting about it. Till Miss Angie Payne brought it up, I completely forgot about it. And I'm sorry about that, Miss Angie. All right. And John says leave me, but I'm pretty sure he means leave it. You know, John Doe, even the Ninja Turtles have better English than that, dude. But we love Mr. Hot Dog Water. Excuse me. Good luck, y'all. First up's the Red Eye Sticker Pack. I have heard one Jelly Roll song in like an hour and 20 minutes, however long I've been sitting here. Pandora's fucking high. This is a Jelly Roll station.
I thought it was going to be another.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me. He wins a lot. Number 444. Holly quit being so loud. Holly's over here throwing my shoes around, y'all. Miss Joy Denise, it's in the featured section of the private page. Miss Jess, I do too right here, but my problem is it's plugged because my stoned ass apparently put it away full. And I can't get the bowl off of it. I can't get the coil out. And I'm scared to pull too hard and that I'll mess it up. So I'm kind of stuck until I can think of another way to try. Excuse me, and get the coil off. Excuse me, I'm glad I had to burp though. It gave me a minute to rephrase how I was going to think about that. And how I was going to say that. Because it wouldn't have come out right if I didn't think about it. Yeah, you probably don't, Miss Joy. Because about a month ago, I had about 15 to 25 envelopes returned with holes in them for insufficient stamps. So they sent them back because there wasn't enough postage. And by the time I got them back, there was nothing in the envelopes. So I'm not quite sure how that occurred. But, and then everything's gotten kind of, everything's done gotten flipped back over again, y'all. But I promise. Yeah, I will get caught up on my mail. Amanda will hold me accountable for it, even if it takes her 5 days to do it. At least it didn't take her 2 weeks. Congratulations, Miss Jazz. Sorry, y'all, I got distracted. And good luck for everybody for the red eye bracelet. Miss Jazz, can you make sure I have your address? I think I do, but right now I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know much. That would be red eye 320. Well, then, Mr. John Doe, you can't really get your stickers if you forget to give me your address. In all honesty, I don't know if you have or not because I haven't gotten that far in my envelope process because that was just 2 weeks ago. That was about the time I found out my sister-in-law was actually real bad sick. I've known she was sicker than she was, but she's actually gone down. Yeah, I don't want to go there again. We'll be all right. I've been distracted for about 3 weeks. I'm sorry. I'll be better. I was getting better, and then I failed miserably. But hey, It's not about how many times you fail. It's about how many times you get back up and keep going. And I've got a stack of envelopes back over here again somewhere. I just seen them earlier. They're over there buried under the extra stuff that was in the cabinet, like the stuffed nun and y'all. Congratulations, Miss Betty. And I know I have yours, Miss Betty. There we go. Peekaboo. Well, peekaboo to you too, but I wasn't talking to you. Did you hear her answer me when I said that? I said peekaboo, and she said, "There." I don't know where she's at, but I heard her. Thank you all for coming to join me. I will be back. Hold on, what's today? Tuesday. I'll be back Friday. I had to think what day of the week it was. 4:20 Central, 5:20 Eastern. To play Red Eye, Blue Eye, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll play 21 or something. Who knows? I don't know. I ain't figured it out yet. Because right this second, I can't think of where I moved my Uno cards to because they're not right here on the table where they're supposed to be.
They are somewhere.
I know. They're usually sitting right here, and they're not.
I'm pretty sure I see them over here.
That's why I said they're over there somewhere. So if I can find my Uno cards by Friday, we'll play Red Eye, Blue Eye. If not, we'll play something. Maybe I'll pull up a computer-generated thing, and we'll do duck races instead. Just for the hell of it. You got to put in a hashtag to get put on the duck races, but then whoever wins the duck races, you know. Something simple that any stoner can do. You know, can't be too hard on myself. Thank you, John Doe. I don't know if he can hear me because he's sending me messages, but thank you, John Doe. And remember, y'all, the 4 things I always tell you might grow to 5 here pretty quick if I think about it. First and foremost, always smile. Exercise your face. You know, it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile. They say it's a resting bitch face, but you're actually working harder for it. No, but I'll light one of them. And y'all, okay, hold on. Always compliment a stranger. Like if you're you go to the gas station, you see somebody that's taking the time to get their nails done. Say, hey, I like your nails. I don't care if you think they're butt ugly. Say, hey, I like your nails. Watch the smile that pops up on their face. Ew. Y'all, that's nasty. Okay, here. I'm good. You. How did I ever get addicted to smoking them things in the first place, y'all? I don't understand. How'd I ever fall into that? I won't be doing it for long, but that burst of nicotine, my nerves are better. I'm not shaking no more. So clearly it's an addiction because that's all I needed. But oh, that was nasty. Maybe I should invest in a couple of the disposable nicotine vapes like the one the small child has over there. The smallest of my, hey, you want to know what? That's what it is. I got tall, medium, and small children. Because if you stand them up, y'all, it's seriously like steps. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I love family. No. No, I'm good for right now. That was enough. Okay, my list. I got to compliment a stranger. The smiling, compliment a stranger. Always be kind. No matter what. Unless someone's, you want to know what, even when people are rude to you, you should still be kind. Kindness goes a long way. It takes a lot more effort to be kind than it does to just be rude. And if you're going to be rude, don't be rude loud enough where other people can hear you. And last but not least, hug your friends and family. You'll never know how important hugs are. They're good for the heart. That's why when you hug somebody, you've got a heart on both sides of your chest. Y'all have a good night, and I will see you Friday. Yeah.